he is somewhat of a pioneer, if I may say that. Because as a basketball player who was a star at Albany State University, he has gone on to ply his trade in different parts of the world. He actually began his professional basketball career in Mongolia in 2020. He then joined the Cape Town Tigers in the Africa Basketball League and recently moved from the Cape Town Tigers to the South Sudan Cobras. You get what I mean when I say pioneer. He is someone who is working to develop basketball in Africa. And I can tell you that basketball is the fastest growing sport in Africa. It's not competing with soccer, for soccer is the bread and butter of African youth. But it is not the fastest growing sport. It's already there. It is a mature sport. Basketball is the fastest growing sport. And Jared is a part of it. Maya is also a part of it, and some of her associates who are helping to build the foundation in Ghana and in other African countries. But in addition to playing basketball, Jared is an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. He's the CEO of a company called Beat the Odds Ventures, as well as Beat the Odds nonprofit. He has helped youth across Africa learn blockchain, agriculture, technology, and financial literacy. He has featured on ESPN, CNN Business, Business Insider, as well as African, Asian, and American television markets. Mr. Harrington, I now invite you to relieve me of this microphone. Thank you, my friend.
For the record, I didn't pay him for that. I appreciate you, Gordon. To Gordon, to the host of the event, Maya, thank you for being there. Once again, my name is Jared Harrington. I am a professional athlete currently. I've been in NBA Africa for about 3 years now. On the side, like he said before, I have a financial literacy company as well as a successful NGO. What we teach is economic development, financial literacy across our diaspora. So outside of sports, personally, sports is the #1 uniting factor. I just came back from speaking at the African Business Summit in Berlin, actually. And I actually had a funny thing because everybody there was from all over the world, like Berlin, Germany, Poland. I'm from DC currently. And I did this one thing. I said, raise your hand if you watch sports. You can participate. Nice. So raise your hand if you listen to music. So notice, if you look around, these are the #1 drivers of our United. So we need to put a lot of capital, especially in the private sector, with what unites us, right? So personally, I played sports all my life. It was my bread and butter. With sports, I've gained a lot of social capital. So with that, I was like, man, this is something that a lot of athletes can actually do, where they leverage, their actual brand, monetize their image and likeness, and actually make business moves outside of sports, right? So most recently, I acquired my first team in Africa. So I think it's me, LeBron, Giannis acquired shares of a team back in Greece in soccer. So we're actually the first, professional athletes to actually pull such a move, right? And with this, I said, I can take it bigger. So I actually, started a massive initiative of building sports and entertainment districts throughout Africa. So with the sports and entertainment districts, like I said, this is our uniting factor. So I have a strategic plan of having 5 sports and entertainment districts throughout the next 5 years. The lands that we have acquired so far is in Ghana, Kenya, Senegal, Rwanda. We have a partnership actually with the royal family in the UAE as well. And our whole goal with this is, basically to teach the athletes, not to gloat on myself, but reteach the athletes on how to be more, like myself in terms of using their image and likeness and moving it into the business world. So rebranding is what I'm all about for the most part. And like I said, man, it's a pleasure to be here. I don't have a long-winded speech. I won't keep you for your time for too much longer. But like I said, it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you.